Hey guys, my name is KJ and we're back with another gaming review with macOS. And today we're tackling a very big question. Can you actually play a AAA game like Dune Awakening on your MacBook? And I'm not talking about, boot camps or complicated strategies or hacks. I'm going to be using two popular cloud gaming platforms, Boosteroid and Shadow.tech. Both of these which promise to give you PC gaming on your MacBook using minimal effort or minimal fuss. Okay, so if you've been dreaming about gaming on your MacBook Air, your MacBook Studio, or whatever you have, but felt stuck because of the limited native game support, this video is for you. So I'll walk you through the performance, the latency, streaming quality, and price differences between these services and see which one is the best gaming experience that you can get on a MacBook. So MacBooks aren't traditionally made for gaming, the hardware is optimized for creative work, and Apple's ecosystem doesn't really support most of the AAA games that are out there. But cloud gaming lets you stream those games from powerful remote servers, effectively turning your MacBook into a gaming PC. It sounds ideal, I know, but how well does it actually work? How is the input lag, the graphics, the frames per second, all that good stuff, and also, what about the price? Because that is also important. So let's get into it and find out. Okay, so let's start with the visuals. Dune Awakening shines with its vast sun-baked desert environments, intricate base building elements, and immersive sound design. On Boosteroid, the textures were crisp and the dynamic lighting of the sandstorms and the heat haze effects really came through well. The contrast and color held up pretty good also, even in the most intense storms. So Shadow's streaming quality was equally impressive on my Mac Studio, but if you have a lower end Mac like the MacBook Air or even the MacBook Pro, depending on the one you have, I did notice occasional frame drops during heavy combat or even large base defense scenes. So latency can make or break your cloud gaming experience, and I'm very sensitive to input lag, especially on games that require precise timing when fighting people on Dune Awakening. So here's the deal. Shadow's data center near me, which was Dallas, gave me an average ping of about 10 to 15 ms, and the input lag felt almost like I was playing locally, which is pretty good. Boosteroid was good, but not quite as tight. Input delay varied between 25 to almost 40 ms depending on your server load and your distance. The fact that you can't pick your exact server is a downside to me. Sometimes I got routed through farther data centers, which added noticeable lag. So when things are heating up in Dune Awakening, you have things like sandworms attacking your base, enemy raids, or even an open world PvP, performance is very critical. Shadow's low latency and dedicated app gave me the edge to react quickly, dodge attacks, and build fortifications in real time. However, heavy actions did lead to minor compression artifacts on my video stream. Boosteroids handled visuals well, but high latency means slightly slower reaction times, which made intense PvPs a little challenging. Now, Boosteroid's browser-based approach is very Mac-friendly. You don't even have to install anything. You can just jump between your MacBook or your iPad or even your iPhone without losing your game session. That's great for on-the-go gaming, but performance will wildly vary depending on your device and the network you're on. Shadow's macOS app gives you more of a real PC experience with full desktop access, but it comes with quirks. The client can be buggy and microphone support is still experimental, like I said, and it's not ideal if you want to chat while gaming. Now let's talk money. Boosteroid recently merged their plans into a single €15 per month subscription. That gives you access to their game library, including Dune Awakening, on any compatible device. Shadow.tech's pricing is a bit higher. It's roughly about $45 per month on the standard version and about $65 on the Pro version. But remember, you're essentially renting a full Windows PC with your own install base, so you get a lot of freedom. So if you want to jump in and just play Dune without any fuss, Boosteroid is cheaper and simpler. It will give you a bang for your buck. But if you want flexibility to install other apps and other games, or potentially use the virtual PC for creative work, Shadow's higher price might be worth it. So my final verdict is this. If you're gaming on a Mac and you want a low-cost, straightforward way to play games like Dune Awakening and other games in that matter, Boosteroid is a great entry point. The visual quality is strong and it's easy to get started into your browser. But if you want the best possible input latency and a full Windows PC experience, even with some growing pains, Shadow.tech is the way to go. Just know that you need to pay double the price of Boosteroid and expect some technical hiccups every now and then on macOS. But at the end of the day, cloud gaming is finally giving macOS users a real shot at playing AAA titles like Dune Awakening without sacrificing portability or investing in a separate gaming rig. Now, I hope this helped. I hope this helped you guys figure out your Mac gaming needs. And if you want me to test out other games on these platforms, or you want me to dive deeper into latency testing, streaming comparisons, hit that like button and subscribe. Drop your questions and your experiences with cloud gaming, whether it's Boosteroid, Shadow.tech, or even Xbox cloud gaming. Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is KJ, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.